What's up, Twitch? You're here with me, Vice Games, and it is the 22nd of January, 2024. Local time, 5:40 p.m. I'm getting started late because I wanted to do a recording of a script that I've been working on. I've been working on a Pokemon TCG live guide for a little while now, and I just wanted to do a run through of the recording and see if it all sort of like, you know, gelled together well, and if I was able to put it all together. Was it good? I'm not sure. I might want to re-record it one more time, but
Boom.
it was worth it to at least try and get it done, right? I am, for now, just doing a very quick sound check to make sure that I sound good. And it does sound good. Hey, did the boom go through? Did it work? I'm gonna redeem it now too. Oh, I gotta wait. I put it on 1 minute. So you've all got a race to redeem it now. How you going, Flex? Exclamation mark Flex in the chat. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm just going to do my pre-stream checks, and I'll be right back. I'll be right with ya. Just about done, just about ready to get started. All looks good, all looks good. Alright, sit down to stream. It's flexing time. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Today's been really hot in Queensland. It's been really, really warm. So that has been less than fun, but we'll survive. We'll get there. Let's play some God of War. Now it should be live over on YouTube as well. Yes, that's looking good. So I better pop out the chat and make sure I don't miss anything from over there too. Just in case. Oh, actually, restore the chat. And one of the things that I need to do is go let the Discord know. So let's do that. Yes, we want to go first, of course. We can put a routes in the active, actually. This might be a step angle. Snorlax came 10th. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I saw. Might be a step angle depending on how we draw. So we evolve, Mirage Step. I can't really put any more Pokemon down now that I think about it. So we're just gonna end. And yeah, they might knock out a routes, but it's just the way of it. $20 stream streak. Vinny won Charlotte, yeah. Pretty phenomenal performance. I did not get to catch the final round though. I might have to go back and watch the VOD, but I was more interested in watching Wada try and take it with Gardevoir. So I'm gonna work her, because what I'm looking for is Manaphy. Hey Fatal. Yeah. Yeah, I'm down. If you are. It's not the outcome I wanted. They've already got 3 in the loss zone. Very annoying. Because they might just get the Greninja here. I'm always down to play against Lostina. Always down. So exclamation mark challenge if you want to play. I'm gonna edit the thing. Wherever it may be. Oh yeah, there's no chat on screen too. That's annoying. Alright, we fixed that. There it is, text. So we'll edit that. Challenge queue. I'll put Fatal Cookie in first. Fatal Cookie. And Flex, you want in? Alright, I'll put you down. Okay, we're somewhat lucky, right? We're somewhat lucky. So now I'm desperate now. I really don't want to deal with Greninja. I don't really want Collapse Stadium here. I really like all the cards though. Let's start with the refinement. Hey, Rejuva, thank you so much for joining me once again. Big 2 months at tier 1. Thank you so much. Boss up the Greninja? Not at the moment. So, I really want Cresselia on this board. And I'm really want Manaphy. I really want Manaphy. Okay. Thank you. Continue to discard the Psychic Energy. It's one of our primary needs in this matchup. We'll go Ultra Ball. I'm going to discard 1 Iono and a Greninja. And we're going to go Gardevoir because we do have the path out, right? We'll use the Lost Vacuum, I think, to do it. I think I value all these cards highly in this matchup, so I'm going to get rid of the Rare Candy. And I really just don't want to play the Collapse Stadium at the moment. And then we'll go Iono. Disrupt them a little bit. Okay. Got more than enough in there. Energy. And then we'll start doing these ones, right? Now, I'm not going to evolve the Gardevoir yet. And the reason for that... The reason why I don't want to evolve Gardevoir... to Gardevoir is because we want to get as much as we can out of the refinements first. Oh, that would have been bad. Yeah, we want to do as much as we can with refinements, so we're going to Moonglow reverse. Knock out a Comfey. And away you go, Cram. Away you go. Hey, Stinky Socks over on YouTube. What's going on? Ah, you're here on Twitch too. Good on you. Thank you for joining us. I don't mind letting Gardevoir tank a hit here. They've got no Giratina V-Star. So, we're chilling at the moment. Hey, Trey. Welcome. Benching Tina V is probably a mistake. It may be, maybe. I mean, what's the worst they could do with Giratina here? 160 into the Gardevoir? I don't care. If they've got to spend a turn attacking it once, I've already... You know, it's pretty good for us. Leveraging the HP on the Gardevoir, pretty good. Two path outs. We've still got 2 stadiums and a second worker, I think. Hey, Military. Welcome back. How are you? So I'm dressed up in a dress shirt because I just did a recording for what will be a Pokemon TCG Live tutorial video. But I'm not sure that I was really happy with the recording that I did, so... I may do a take 2 at a later point, but it's also why I got started later this evening. I would have been able to start about an hour ago if I was not trying to record that video, but yeah, we'll see. Abyss seeking, huh? Oh, that's not good. No path? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. How are we gonna do it? We're gonna start by discarding more psychic energies. Not worth it to run Forest Seal Stone and Gardevoir decks? It can be. You can run it if you want. I'm just choosing not to. What would you cut for it? Because what you got to remember is that Forest Seal Stone takes a card away from your list in the, you know, in the name of consistency, right? I made a minor mistake there. I should have taken an energy and attached it to Gardevoir instead of discarding. My bad. May not matter. I'm glad you were able to catch them. Did you enjoy the show? I'm not going to put down this other Gardevoir. There's just no point at the moment. What's that energy situation? 5. Yeah, well, they've only got 220 HP, so we're good to go, right? Doing the double there is really annoying. But at least we're knocking out a Giratina, right? So we're gonna need 6, because 5 threes is not enough. So 5 energies caps out at 210. It's got to be 6. And thankfully, we are able to facilitate that. Now, of course, the worry here is that they're gonna hit back with a Sableye. So I wonder if I do need to evolve. That might be wise here. And we got a Rod for next turn, so that's nice too. All right, let's just Brainwave. 240. Only reason you don't play Gardevoir is the math. Ah, it's all right. It's just your 3 times tables. So we've got a lead here, which means that a bunch of our cards are going to be inert this game. The counter catcher and the reversal energies are not too potent when you're leading the game. So we will have to see how we navigate this one, huh? And look, what I will say is, if that's the reason, Fatal, I encourage you to make that the reason you take up Gardevoir. Because that is like a skill that you can hone. And if you can get really good at it, then it'll be great for you, you know? Are they going to hit 10? They're on 13. Okay. What's the matter, bro? What's the matter? Lost Tina? Tina got your tongue? Tina got your tongue. So, if they whiff. Oh, no energy. I sort of like. I sort of missed it. Did they whiff? Flower selecting. Yeah, buddy. Wait. And then what about stabilize? Oh my gosh, they're going for it. Look at this. Look at this. I'll say what? Say what? Alright, bro. I got strats for next turn. If you're attacking with Cram, I got strats. If you're attacking with Cram, I got strats. Don't you worry. Right, you ready? You ready? I'm gonna collapse the God of War. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's draw with it first. Boom. Okay. Collapsed. Draw. It'd be sick if I could hit Field Blower. Not Field Blower. Not even the right format. And not even the card I was thinking of. I was thinking of Worker. Nope. This one. Oh, do I only have one Worker? Bro. Or maybe it's prized. I thought for sure I have two. Why collapse it? Because it's going to result in a 2 prize turn if I leave it alone. I really wanted this. They're going to get a 2 prize turn anyway now. That's annoying. It's alright. We're in a pretty good spot. Thoughts on Neo Upper? I mean, it's cool. Bro, where am I Iono at? I should have one more? 2 more? 1 more? Where is my Iono at? Okay. Yeah. We can go reverse. So, although I was like trying to avoid this position, they're gonna get a 2 prize turn anyway. Assuming that they're able to get another Sableye. But at least now we've got Gardevoir draw, Curlier draw. That's pretty good. Yeah, looks like they didn't have it. Alright, let's start with Shining Arcana. I'm gonna put it on this. Discard the Zacian, it's not needed here. Okay. Screamtail good or no? 'Cause, 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 No, we leave space for... Jirachi now. Bruh. After today's watching or seeing Wada lose to Path, such a heartbreaker, dude. I don't want to lose like that ever. I'm going to cram so much anti-Path into this deck. Alright, go on, Cram. Do your worst. Hey, Proto League. Welcome back. Yeah, we got a few. We just got Roxanne is all. We didn't, like, thin our hand out enough before the Roxanne. So, we're getting punished. But they're working with absolutely nothing. Bro, do I need to put energy back in the deck? Because energy equally would be fine here too, right? Well, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna put one energy back. Because any of those would be fine to draw into, right? So let's try again. Put them to 3. So now we got the Curlier. I didn't shuffle the deck enough. I didn't want to have to discard the routes, but here we are. Okay. And I almost... What can we do? Oh yeah, we can put Jirachi down now. Easy. Easy. And now watch this, watch this. Ready? Are you ready? We're spreading the energy around in case they try to get tricky. And so that after, when they put down Path again, we should be able to escape, right? Or at least that's the hope. Boom. I need to make it louder. I need to make the boom louder, but I think it's already at max. Actually, I kind of don't have a good sense of what the boom sounds like. Alright, we got worker anyway, so GG's. 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 Yeah, we did have double worker, that's what I thought. You lose, bro. What's wrong? What's wrong, bro? Did you lost zone 17 cards and have nothing to show for it? Ah, you cheeky, cheeky person. That's cheeky. Why not grab the Jirachi? Easy peasy, 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 peasy. I refuse to lose to Giratina. I refuse. Easy. I refuse. We'll see about that.
They're doing what their hearts command. We can't interfere.
Hey. Hi, Flyer. Thank you so much.
Boom.
Yeah, it does sound good. I guess like it sounds weird if you play the sound effect while I'm ranting, while I'm talking. How are you? How was stream? Why is it always clicks into shoes? That's you, right, honey? All right, let's play. I'll play with my OCS list. How you doing, fella? Sheesh. Seeing these two cards here. Hey, Dugong. Look, it's fixed for you. I fixed it. Bro. Next turn is going to be real rough. Because I got to do this. And I got to do this. Boom, boom. Routes. PAR, Garboda, and 151 Lax. The problem is Lax's ability only works if it's in the active, right? Isn't that the problem with it? Anyway, I need more amusing commands. I want more amusing commands. So if you've got any like funny quotes. Cause we got Comfy. And we got Sableye. And now we got Iron Hands. It doesn't need to be active, really? Oh, okay. So Snorlax to get the leftovers and Garboda to chuck the leftovers. Nah, Blocklax. Easy mistake. Easy mistake to make. Abyss seeking? Seeking the abyss, are we? Ah. Seeking the abyss. Nope. Spittin'. Alright, let's see how we go against LZ. Misclick? Really? Did you not mean to have Giratina in the active? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Alright, we got to abort mission here. We're aborting mission. Hi, Ghost. I want more! I want more from this turn. I want more. Not good. How you going, Ghost? Water? Water, where are you? What do I do in this position? Can somebody get Gustavo Water on the line? Please. I'm in trouble. You ran into a Snorlax deck variant using Mawile to trap the active and Pidgeot V with a tool. Yeah, like that combo has been around for like quite a while, like ever since Gardevoir first came out in Scarlet and Violet. It has been a real interesting one for sure, like from the beginning of rotation basically. But as people started to cotton on to the Mawile, you couldn't get away with it anymore because people were adding like the Switch, or now you've got cards like Turo and things like that. So it can still be quite good though, because look, my list, no Turo. Look at a lot of the Charizard lists, no switching. Yeah, doing pretty well, thanks, Ghost. I gotta figure out this turn now. What do I do? This? Question mark? Okay. I should not have played the Fog Crystal straight away. I'm realizing. Shouldn't have played the Fog Crystal straight away. That's right. Scoop. What do I do? Should have promoted Manaphy. I don't know, I just played myself into a hole this game. Don't know how I managed it. Nothing sort of like came together correctly. And see, like this turn... Okay, yeah. I could never play Lost Zone because in that position, all I'm doing is clicking attack with Cram. I'm not doing anything else. But I guess like if you know that you've got all these switching cards, it makes sense to scoot and skedaddle. Ah. Goodbye, Path to the Peak. Wait, what are we on? Are we on 10? Okay, very cool. GG's. GG's. Lost mine, the Curlier. No? Okay. Alright. Okay. Please give me a supporter. And there's no Cresselia in deck, I think. Bro, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, it's GG. Because next turn, they just knock out both the Manaphy and the routes, and then we go like nothing going into the next turn, so we can't win that. Well played. You got me. Oh, I didn't put the text on the screen too. My bad. Alright, Flex. You're up. Maybe you'll destroy me as well. Lost Teenage just dominates. Not my experience. I drew really bad there. I think it's a pretty even matchup. And I think that a Lost Tina... But there's like a lot of Lost Tina players out there that will give a lot of credit to Gardevoir in that matchup. Are you up, Flex? Certainly does seem like the best deck in format, though, for sure. Thank you, Flex. It's flexing time. It's flexing time. When is the regional? Couple of weeks. Not this weekend, but the next. Hey, Stinky Socks. Sheesh. Zacian open. But we do have VIP and Worker. Yeah, it's just close. It comes down to a lot of things. If Giratina has Avery, it's like a lot better for the Giratina, I think. And then sometimes you just win off Roxanne Path, like GG. Like, oh sorry. Didn't draw what I needed. Gardevoir, of course, pretty good at unsticking itself from Roxanne Path, but like not always. Yeah, I did, Rejuva, I did. One can be enough. One can create like a really tough board state, because if you're presenting both the threat of Greninja and Sableye, it's like, what do I get rid of out of Manaphy or Jirachi? And just like the continuous effort of like putting them back into play too. Okay. No Manaphy, huh? Uh-oh. We're just going to set up. Don't know if I need to preserve Worker or not, so I'm not going to test the waters. All the Workers and Artisan never make Path feel oppressive. Yeah. But there's a lot of Gardevoir players that are not running very much in the way of Path counters. Like, they really, like, run to the edge. That is the card that they cut. And so they suffer a much weaker Giratina or, you know, Path to the Pick matchup as a result. If you've got a list that's working for you, Fatal Cookie, then, you know, that's good. If you got a list. I will say that any deck that can feasibly play a set of path is like a very strong deck. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. I think I'm going to burn a worker here because I just need like a few more cards. Okay. Because what I want to do is Ultra Ball and Mirage Step. Wait, is that even good? Maybe that's not good. That might not be good. I think I'm going to play it a bit more conservatively, actually. What's funny, though, is that, like, I don't have to bench anything here. What, they're on 4? Zacian might get lost impacted, but, like, maybe we don't care. Maybe we don't care. This Ultra Ball is making me sad, but let's see. I can recover it. I need another routes. Dang it. Okay. This is super awkward for reasons that are pretty straightforward. There's a mana fee, but it might be one turn too late. Because if my opponent can find Greninja, Water Energy, Mirage Gate, we're in trouble. Hey, Remo. How you doing? What are we looking at? I think I can put this up. I don't really see Giratina being able to shred this turn, but we'll see. And good evening to you. You have a good day. It's Monday. Start of the working week. Now we've got Jirachi, so that damage on the Gardevoir is not too concerning. We got the Manaphy out of the prizes, which is nice. I keep drawing into cards that I do not want to discard or use. Because I need to put Manaphy down.
Skill issue.
I need to put Gardevoir down. Wait. Energies? Yeah. I think I'm actually going to retreat and attack with Zacian. Is that a good idea? Maybe I want to cash out this Guardy. Actually, yeah, I want to do that. Awkward cards. I don't want to discard anything. I did Shining for discard material, and I just didn't get cards that I wanted to discard. You could see, like, I'd had used the down triangle. That's like the indicator that I'd used Shining Arcana already. What I drew into was an energy, which I wanted to attach it anyway, so I thought, I'll put it straight in the hand. I mean, I'll put it onto the Gardevoir. Perhaps in hindsight, I could have discarded it with Refinement, but if I do that, then I run the risk of not getting a Psychic Energy into the hand. So then, because of all the damage on Gardevoir already, we would have been in a tough spot. I would have had to have, like, retreated the Gardevoir into the Zacian and attack with that instead, which that would have been alright too, but it would mean that we'd have a Gardevoir with like a bajillion damage on it, which is not very helpful. It ends up being a bit of a liability. I'd have to probably collapse it. Not doing too bad unless they Requiem the Guardian EX, the Gardevoir EX. Well, fortunately, we've got this other Curlier over here if they do that. So I'm not too threatened. We are sort of like lacking options in the hand though, so that is a bit of a worry for sure. I don't really want to lose anything here, and I don't really want to put up the Zacian for it to just get knocked out. So I'm gonna put up this Curlier. It's a little bit suspect. I will admit, but we'll see. Like, they've got Cram in the discard pile. 1 Cram in the lost zone. Wow, double Cram. Flex, what's going on? They might just have Star Requiem anyway. We got some options. Burning Worker might be necessary. I've got some free time to work with. I got some time. Okay. We got the energy now. I could be doing it in the other order, but this is fine too. Okay. One more Psychic, please. I need 6 energies, not 5. I guess I can collapse the Zacian. I don't think that works though. I think I have to collapse the Gardevoir. That's not bad. I really hate that I played the second worker though. I'm having to think about whether it's worthwhile just punching here. I could collapse our Zacian. I don't really like that. I'm gonna do it like this. Right, because if they evolve and knock out Gardevoir EX, then we can just retaliate with Gardevoir again. We're not worried about the Sableye, because we have Jirachi. This should be okay. Yeah, that's a good point, D Sharper. Not putting myself in the Roxanne range is a really good point. I think we might do it like this. Oh. Comfey. Exclamation mark Comfey. Hey, there you go. Alright, here we go. So now what's the plan? So I don't really need any of the cards in my hand right now. I could try and draw into boss to knock out the Giratina. But maybe I just, like, chill until I get it, too. I kind of just want to Ionu. I don't know. Yeah. Put the reversals back. Hang on to them. You misplayed Flex. Hard to say. Well, I just whiffed energy, so... Roar the sword. We're both just chilling. I'm very hesitant to do that, Fatal, because I don't know how many paths to the peaks I need to bust through this game. So I don't really want to give Flex the chance to permanently path this out. We've been through 2 of our path outs already. If I play Collapsed and Vacuum, that's 2 more. And I've only got 1 more after that. So I'm very hesitant to do that. Now, if they just come in and knock out the Manaphy, then we get to promote our Gardevoir. Was I happy with the tournament? Yeah, I think so. I think I was. I had some great games throughout the tournament. Kind of bummed to lose the last round to Judge Path, but them's the breaks. Them's the breaks. Just gonna rod. 1, 2. Boom. Full level ball. Yeah, actually I might Ultra Ball, because I want to get rid of the VIPs out of the hand, and we'll take back that Manaphy just in case. And then we'll draw. Do we like the cards in our hand? I don't really want to use another Iono if I'm not achieving too much with it, right? So I might just build up a hand of cards and see where we land with it. Where is that best? Where is that best? I'm thinking here. Because we need to cheat some energy onto this Gardevoir, right? We even have to consider just, like, putting this down now, too. Even if we don't get to activate it. It's an interesting position. Now, hopefully, no matter what, we'll be able to knock out the Giratina. But if they do hit us with a path and we don't have a path out, then, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Hey, Currency. Flower selecting. What's up? Hey, Ben. I'll be right back. Do you want to swag with Scratch? I think I was in Scratch range, right? I think I could have been Scratch there. What's our situation? This is alright, actually. I'd rather lose Zacian in the turn upcoming than our Gardevoir. I think. I don't know. We win this game in like 2 turns, though, so... So, I really wanted routes in play. Never mind. Should I just draw and keep this hand? I'm not sure about that. This hand is mostly inert at the moment. It's not doing too much. So we'll play the Iono to try and draw more cards. And this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I'm going to put the routes down. And then we're going to draw. Reestablish the hand a little bit. Okay, not too exciting, but look. What we're able to do here is attack with the Zacian. Actually, attacking with the Zacian was not like the right play, huh? Now that I think about it. Might be okay. We got outs here. We got a few outs. Attacking with Zacian sets up for Boss Requiem on Guardi. Yeah, that's true. I probably needed to dump all my energy on Zacian there. My bad. I forgot. What I needed to do is prevent that from being an option, Seabaker. If I had to just put all of the Psychic Embrace energy on Zacian, then they'd have no choice but to attack it. Because if they boss, then they leave me with a Zacian. Yeah, GG's. Well, not GG's necessarily, but we'll see. Hey, Exa, over on YouTube. Do I want to shuffle the order of the deck? I don't think so. No Shining Arcana. That's not too useful. We'll take the Curlier. Actually, we can get it done. We can get it done. We've got Screamtail. Alright, GG's. Screamtail on Giratina. Yeah, I knew I had a few ways out here. Can't do it to the Lumineon, too much HP. This should be enough, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, the HP total. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Fatal. Yep, GG. GG, Flex, GG. Alright, who wants in? Does anybody want in? It is open. The queue is open. If nobody says they want to play in the next couple of minutes, if nobody wants to play, I'm probably just going to run it into the ladder. You might play, Havoc. Well, the floor is yours. I'm down for a game if you are. Feel free to play whatever you like too. You know, I know that you're a bit of a fun deck enjoyer. What do the boxes give in the battle pass? You mean at the beginning, at the 0? Or at the end, this way? Or at 50? You've been playing Power World? Me too. I've been playing Power World as well. It's good fun. At the end and halfway. So you might be thinking of 40 and 50. So this one, right? You get like a bunch of stuff. It's like a super duper booster pack. Foil, uncommon foil. Then a rare or a rare foil or a double rare or an IR. In slots, what is it? 5 and 6, and then 7 and 8 are ultra rares, and 9 is a illustration rare or hyper rare. Yeah. They're like a super ultra booster pack. They're really cool. And so you get that for 40 and 50. Alright, we're going to play against Havoc. Just as soon as Havoc is loaded in. Don't know the best way. Yeah, first of all, you had to have done all of your trading before the end of Pokemon TCG Online. So first of all, you have to go back in time about a year before the closure of PTCGO, and you had to trade for and open a complete collection of celebrations. Which, I guess technically you could do that now, but it will cost you a lot to do so. And then you have to spend the money on 400 codes of celebrations and then open the cards. So it's not really a thing you can do anymore. You had to do it before the migration. And yeah, you had to do it before you migrated. So I have a lot because I went ahead and did it, but yeah, you gotta spend money, basically. Because even doing it that way, I had to spend money. You're in C-Baker? Alright. You migrated, like, instantly? Yeah. So it's a bit too late for you. So I've got... Might play Zard. Okay, Havoc. And we've got C-Baker. Alright, cool. I'm just going to play Gardevoir because I'm preparing for regionals. So I just want to continue doing it. Only way to get them now is from the Battle Pass. No, so I'm going to go over this in my guide, actually, that I've been working on. But the short of it is, other than just playing, what you need to do is use your purple crystals to acquire products that you already own the cards for. And then because you already own the maximum allowed number of cards, which is 4 for the most part. So let's say you own 4 Arcanine EX and a product would give you a 5th. Well, instead of getting the 5th, you get crafting credits instead. And so the reason why I was able to obtain like a high number of credits on my account is because I already had a complete celebration set, other than the secret rares, but just like the regular set, I had 4 of everything. Almost everything, except maybe like the secret rare Mew. And all the excess, the game gave me back. So I had a complete collection going into live, and then I redeemed 400 celebrations codes, and every single pack I got like a ton of credits because it would just refund me. This might be a step angle. Which means I need to do just these 2, right? Hard to say. I'm gonna do 2. Alright, so this assumes that my opponent... I just remembered, I'm playing against Charizard, so possibly fine, actually. This is fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Super Smacks. That's right. So, like, celebrations may not be good bang for your buck anymore. I don't want to get into the economics of it because it's something that changes all the time, and I don't want to tell you how to spend your money and things like that. So, like, the best thing that you can sort of do now is look at the League Battle decks, I think. So, like, this is a general idea, right? Look at the League Battle decks. See if you already own a lot of the Ultra Rares that are in those decks. For example, if you already own all the cards for Mew VMAX, like a typical Mew VMAX deck, you could just buy the in-game store version of the League Battle deck for Mew VMAX, and you'll get a refund of all the crafting credits there. So that would be one way. Yeah, that's right. So, Smex sort of flagging like how expensive celebrations codes are. So it was worth it for me at the time. I got them pretty cheap, relatively anyway. It's not really worth it anymore. And it was definitely only worth it for me because I went through the hassle of trading for celebrations stuff in game in PTCGO before I migrated. So it wouldn't really be worth it now for sure. Going the League Battle deck route, probably alright. To like give you a bunch of crafting credits to work with. So I didn't really want to have to Iono here, but I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna level ball and take one Curlier as well in case this goes a bit hairy. Right, because at least we can go step. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah. Slight risk. Slight risk. That's so annoying. All right, we go for it fully now. All right, we step. That's so annoying, but that is why I'm so careful about drawing cards normally with Mirage Step, before I Mirage Step, rather. Hey, Schnee. Yeah, that's a good point. I think, like, yeah, typically you're gonna have an alright time just buying, like, whatever codes are the cheapest. Yeah, Calyrex is a good option. The only reason why, yeah, and typically it has, like, the highest yield. I think because it has 3 of the VMAX, whereas a lot of the League Battle decks don't have 3. And that's why it's good. At least I think. No. No. It's like a quarter. Not all of them are the same, but some of them are like a quarter. You Iono to be greedy, D Sharper. Greedy, 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 greedy. I like it though. That's gamer maneuverability that I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah. So Calyrex always gives you just that bit more credits than most of the other ones. Most of the other ones, I think the yield is somewhere around the 3200 range, and then Calyrex gives you like maybe. I remember doing the math before. It's pretty good by comparison. Yeah, we just do this. So what's the plan? What is the plan? Alright, let's refine. Uh-oh. Bro. This might be a Screamtail angle. This might be a Screamtail angle. I'm gonna have to rod too. Cause I don't wanna be running around with only this many routes, right? Alright, you need to bring that hand back down to size. Six to 5, not bad. Start by discarding with refinement. See what we get. Alright, that's pretty good. Arcana. I kind of like that because it lets me attach once and retreat, right? And then we'll go into Screamtail here. Embrace. And I'm not going to do too much. I'm not going to do too much. Yeah. You know what? I could have gone for the KO on the Entei actually. Hey. This might be a mistake. This might be a mistake, but we'll see. I could have gone for the Entei instead and gone 2-2-2. And now we're going 1-2-2-1 for the prizes. I think all the booster packs in terms of the crystals cost the same. It's the codes. Yeah, it kind of like it's almost like a curve where like the older it is, the more expensive it can be, and the newer it is, it can be expensive as well. Yeah, it's kind of weird like that. Fatal. Entei Zard Pidgeot was the way. Yeah, you're probably right. Probably right, Sibeko. Because now I got this awkward board. Might be alright though. Seven three is a 21. I need to get an extra energy onto this Gardevoir and go for catch a KO on the Pidgeot. If I can. If I can. We'll use the Artisan first. Just to see if we can thin the deck a little bit. Yep, take a routes. Very handy. Level ball here, thin the deck even more. We'll take the Manaphy out. And so we're just looking for a crystal or one of these energies or the reversal. So there's a few outs here. There's a few outs. Let's start with Arcana. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then we can just get rid of Manaphy here. Okay. So we're probably going to put Mew down because I'm in need of some items, I think. Yeah, we're knocking out the Pidgeot for sure. And we'll see if they survive an Iono, I guess, afterwards. So that's 7. This is 8. Catcher. Pidgeot. Put down the Mew. And then we'll Brainwave. Easy peasy. Baker, do I run a luxurious cape for the cheesy endgame? I do not. I don't think it's cheesy. I think it's sick, But it's just there are a lot of cards that I would like to fit in the deck, and Cape is just not a card that I've got room for. Exa, wouldn't it have been better to save a spot for Zacian? The spot will open up anyhow. Because something's going to get knocked out. So it's fine. What I'm doing is hedging myself against any sort of Iono play. And now we're going to be able to just manually attach once to the Gardevoir and knock out that EX and not have a 2-prizer in play. So this is pretty good, I think. And this is handy too. We don't lose one of our draw engine pieces. So it's going to be good. Have I tested the Deoxys? Briefly. I don't like it. I don't like it. Or like it never comes up. I felt like it never came up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Arcana. We're gonna Ultra Ball. And grab ourselves a Shining Arcana Gardevoir. Boom. We're gonna manually attach here. And I think it's an Iono play. I don't really want to give them more to work with though. Let's try and resist the Iono. Let's try and resist it. So we'll go Shining Arcana. See what we get. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Very nice, very nice. And then we discard it. Okay, glad I didn't use Refinement first. Collapse Stadium too. Embrace. To itself. Very good. And then we can just attack the active. Now I'm wondering if it's worth just putting a second Gardevoir into play as well, just to be sure. I don't mind it. Because, like, what else am I grabbing, really? You've got a Curlier, you do not. You're a Curlier, and you're a Curlier. So, yeah, I feel like this is fine. And so it just ensures that we'll be okay. I don't really think that using Worker here really benefits us, so we'll just attack. And then hopefully they don't have a combo of Counter Catcher plus Iono. That would be really annoying here. We have the Collapse Stadium in play, so if they do use something like Counter Catcher to stall, we can Collapse Stadium to break the lock. But in any case, we'll be alright. Why didn't I collapse the Gardevoir? Do I have to? Do I need to? Keeping the Gardevoir there, it's like a threat, right? My opponent has to deal with it. Although I will say that I do need to somehow find an energy onto this Gardevoir. I will say that. So that's one thing. I've now pushed it all the way to 1 prize remaining. We do have Cresselia. But they have Jirachi, right? So It's we're sort of in a reasonable spot where we're all right. We're doing all right. We need to find an energy. And so what we have to do is rod the energy back and then just draw, right? So we'll just put the Mew active. And then we rod. Put back energies. There's also like Zacian here too. I have win in hand already with Zacian. Just gonna draw. Wait, dang. I needed to not have Mew there. That's annoying. That's annoying. I totally flubbed this for no good reason. Oops. Oops. Well, it's alright. We just do this, right? Nope. Attach and manually retreat. So we just do this. Yep, and that's 9 energy. Yeah. So like I had like a pretty comfortable set of outs there to try and draw into the energy. It would have been alright if I'd like really messed it up, but this gets it done. Good old Zacian. And GG's. So my sequencing at the very end was sloppy. What I needed to do was I needed to use Mew before the Super Rod. I needed to extract a card out of the deck, then play the Rod to put the energy... Oh, no. Then accelerate an energy to the Mew, retreat into the Gardevoir, and then... if that was the play I had to make. Like, because I already had the option of using Collapse Stadium and Zacian in the same hand. That was enough to win. I sort of just didn't spot it till halfway through the turn. I needed to retreat the Mew, go into the Gardevoir, then play the Rod, put the energies back, and then start drawing. That was the right way. But, oh well. You had to make do. Yeah. And I knocked out the Pidgeot, which makes it a bit difficult for Charizard to have everything. Yeah. Alright, so who's up? C. Baker, you're up? You want to play? I'm down. Give it a couple of minutes. Tina Miraidon or Mew? Either Miraidon or Tina, whichever you would prefer to play. I think it would be good to play against Miraidon because it's been a while since I put in any amount of time into that matchup. I think Miraidon would be a good matchup to play against. Because it's hard. You know? If I go second and you get Iron Hands, ends up being a very slow game on my part. You just don't get to play the usual God of War game plan. You say Miraidon's the harder matchup? King Smacks? Yeah. It's probably a fair assessment. It's tough. It's tough. Yeah, I found you. You're here, right? Oh, okay. Oh, good luck. Iron Hands is the thing that hurts me the most. It's not Path that I'm, like, terribly concerned by, but, you know, Path can be pretty hard to deal with, too. But if, you know, if Path-based decks are really popular, you just up the work account, right? So, I don't mind. But it really is, hang on, let me just figure this out. So, on a level wall, and we're gonna take routes, and then we're gonna tail and see what we get. That's bad. That's bad. Could have gone Zash in there too to accelerate the energy, but if we assume that my opponent just gets a turn to attack, then, you know, it might be fine. As long as it's not Iron Hands. As long as we're not getting hit with turn 2 Iron Hands. It's Iron Hands that basically makes it GG. Wow. Wow. Alright, tail. That's not good. There's the whiff. Bro. I think I'm whiffing anyway. So I'm gonna put down Greninja. Because I don't think this is a game where I get to Mirage Step, right? That blows. Because this is all I get to do. Oh, I should have attached the reversal. But I guess for reversal to be active, they had to have taken a prize. So it could be alright too. Lazy Mew? Yeah. It's alright. What have you got? You hit me with the arm press? I don't think Greninja's your concern. Don't you just go for the Curlier instead? Interesting. Wow. Okay. gonna play this. Because their hand is really dead, so I don't want to give it to them. So I'm going to do this. And I'm going to attach this. If I do that, then Radiant Greninja is locked to the active. So I'm going to do this. We're going to try and draw something else. Not bad. I don't want to wait forever for them to make a move. If we can take 2 prizes on a Mew, that's really good. So I'm going to Ionu. If we can take 2 prizes on the Mew, then I think it was worth it. Bruh. Bro, no Cresselia either? Alright. Look, the important thing is... Wait, we did have Cresselia. Okay. Oh, because I was using level ball. I thought I was looking at the Artisan. My bad. If we had 1 energy... If we'd drawn an energy, we could have at least put damage on the Iron Hands, and that would have been really good, but doesn't look like that's going to be a thing. So we just put 2 routes into play and then end our turn. So even if the Iron Hands gets the Ampy very much onto Greninja, I'm alright. I'm alright with it. Yeah, the worst opening hand, C Baker. Yeah. That's yeah. That's not like a fault of the deck. I think that it's a fault of the speed that is required for a deck to be good is such that consistency gets ironically thrown out the window. I guess that's the way I look at it. No Marida, no Raikou. Sucks to see it. Alright. Mew into the active. Boom. And so now we gotta find the reversals. So we can go boom. We can go boom. We're looking for a supporter, so I'm using Tail first. An Ultra Ball. Fine. I'm looking for energy. Okay. It's tempting to rod Greninja back into the deck. And honestly, because it's Iron Hands, I'm just going to do it. So I'm doing this to give ourselves 1 more way to discard energy. So we've done that. I'm gonna ultra. Okay, we're gonna refine. Get a Jirachi. Okay. Ultra Ball. Boom. Oh, I can get rid. I can discard Zacian, and we can vac that. Which means we have to get rid of the counter catcher, and I'm alright with that. So good. I know. Alright, alright. Concealed cards. So that we're in really good shape now. I go through the motions here, discarding energies. Play the Fog Crystal last. So that we max the chance that we just chain into energies. Oh, I don't have another way to just discard. That's fine. Is it fine? 3 and 6. Okay, yeah. Only just. Only just. Only just enough here. But we pulled it off. While that was good, it's concerning that I had to get everything there for the turn to work out so well. You know what I'm saying? You know, if my opponent has an even slightly better opening than that, the turn doesn't really work for us. Oh, and Havoc, I think you asked if we could run it back. I think I have to call it after this game. Because it is 7:30 my time. My partner will be home anytime soon. So I gotta jump off. Cook some dins. Generator whiffs. Yeah, it's true. So a lot went our way this game. And the game's not over yet. It's still 4-4. But with 3 generator in the discard pile already, it's... Where's the Darkrai V-Star at? So you can use generator 5th and 6th time. Somebody got that Darkrai V-Star? The tech? That's painful. That's really painful. And it's annoying too, I bet, because if you're playing against something other than Gardevoir, something that's equally fast, you know, the game looks pretty bad. Something like Chen Pao probably gets a little work done. Promote the Mew. And we'll be fishing for items. Wow, we got a lot of energy to work with. We'll start with the tail. Got a lot of energy to work with. I'm looking for items so that I can use the rod. But what we drew into was a lot of energy instead. That's annoying. So what do I do here? Attach an energy. And then what? I guess we're just taking the KO with Raikou. I should rod before I end the turn as well. So I can manipulate the Pokemon that... Or the cards that I can expect to see. Because I've got a very low deck size now. I might as well go up to the maximum here too. Not too worried. If they run something like Zeraora, it's getting wrecked anyway. And so here we'll grab Zacian and Gardevoir. And that's probably it. That's probably all I'm looking for. Yeah, and we just Brainwave for 240. And so now if they have Iono, then we should be okay. Should have reversaled. It would be useless after this. Yeah, true. I think like I just wanted energy to be live in the discard pile, if that makes sense. Attacking with Zapdos is smart. Thankfully, we've got the boss's orders. I know, Schnee. I know. So this is the sensible play. It doesn't really leave much for what you're gonna do afterwards to try and take 2 prizes to win. Yeah, pretty simple one for us now. Well, at least I think so. I think so. Should be okay. Level ball. Take Curlier out. And basically assures that we'll hit what we want. After a concealed cards. Embrace. What matchup am I least confident in? Good question. You have a DT in hand, so you could have amped. Ah. So yeah, still down to a game of turns. Still losable for me. There you go. Least confident, it would be Miraidon. Mainly because of Iron Hands. Anything running Iron Hands, that is what I'm scared of. So, LZ Box with Iron Hands, Miraidon with Iron Hands, Chen Power with Iron Hands. All 3 of those are a bit scary. Not scared of Giratina, not scared of Charizard, not scared of Mew. Yeah. Yep. Alright, you lot. I gotta go. My partner's home, so it's time for dinner. I will catch all of you next time. Thank you for joining me. A bit of a short one tonight, I know. I was trying to record a video before the stream. I think it went alright, but I think I might do a take 2. I'm not sure. Thanks, Flex. Thanks, Schnee. Thank you all for being here as usual. Okay, go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Happy Monday. Good night. See you tomorrow. See ya.